Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 6 of Forgecraft. I'm pretty much picking up exactly where we left off last episode, playing around with Embers. So I assume water has to go into the back, or something like that.
You can use a beam splitter later to split up the emitter blasts. Oh, okay.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need
one output.
A tank of some kind. Didn't I read that there was a tank? There's a tank in this mod. Fluid vessel.
Yes, there is. It's not bin, but vat, I think.
4 carbonite brick, a couple iron plates, and an iron ingot. That's not bad. Alright, so that should be it. Wow, that is slow. By comparison to the other dude over here. Just that he's so far away. That is so much faster. Yeah, the powered furnace is so much faster than a regular furnace.
Yes.
So much faster. So this is the point at which I'll probably want those pipes that I made by mistake. The iron pipes can be made with a carbonite plate. I know I said it was slow, but it's only one, remember. So we'll do iron pipes. This will give me a mechanical pump, which is the liquid pump. And then what I'll do is steal this bucket and go fill this up with water. And then I should be able to hook this up over here. And I'm going to hope that this works with just the pump from the fluid vessel. But we'll find out. So in theory, maybe? Yeah, that totally worked. Sweet. And apparently there's a fluid gauge.
Everything is fine.
I'm sure it is.
Is wrong.
That requires another piece of paper.
I'm essentially right now that GIF on Twitter. Everything is fine.
Did you light something on fire?
Maybe.
Well, okay, yeah, well, this is fine.
Everything is fine. I was tired of the leaves. And like the trees that grow
Nice.
awkwardly.
Yep, understood. Say no more.
Yeah. It is a nice effect though, the fire just everywhere. It's so
Right.
pretty. This ground is made of wood.
Yes. I've heard that rumor. So now we do item pump. And item pipe. So currently there's 440 in there, right? So if I put an ember shard in, this should give me 600 instead of 400. Because that's the 150%, right? Now if I do lava around the base of this thing, that would be even better, but let's just do that. Whoa, yeah. No, that totally worked. I totally got 150%, Soren. That's cool. That is neat. So you made the floor out. Hey, Soren. Soren. Make it stop. Now, can I pipe into the side here? The lag is real.
I'm just playing with embers. Someone's right. I'm playing with embers.
Who's world genning? Oh wow, that is some real lag.
I think Zeno is. Yeah.
So can I pipe you into the side, would be my next question. Because if I can, then I can make this 300%. And I assume that I can, because it wouldn't make sense if I couldn't. So with you at 1040, I'm going to put one more of these in. Yes, and that made it...
This mod is dwarven tech, but it still has this element of making me want to clap my hand and then touch something and change it.
Yeah. Ah, so that thing wasn't there, so that's good to know. Do I have to pipe into the bottom? Because I thought...
It has... That's interesting. Okay, never mind. I think it had to dispense of what it had in it. I guess there's still a lot of space in it.
Item pump, item
I have
pipe.
to pump through the bottom. There you go.
Yes, okay, so there needs to be an item pipe there. Now, in theory, if I place, according to the book, if I place a metal block with lava or fire around it, it can reach up to 3x. The floor of this building may not be able to be wood, Soren.
No, that's what I was saying. This wood floor doesn't catch on fire.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Good.
No, those fires I place down manually, and then they just go out on their own.
Okay, good. So I'm assuming tin will work as a block? Because we have a ton of that.
Maybe?
I'm hoping? The tin block...
We'll find out.
The tin block is from Embers.
Oh, okay, then probably.
So yes, I'm going to hope that it works.
That's a good hope.
So in theory, we put lava all around this stuff. And that would be cool. For 3x. Now, it didn't say lava source blocks. So the building may not burn down, but I still catch on fire.
I mean, if you catch on fire, then you're flammable.
This is true.
Oh, but the wood block catch. No, it shouldn't. It could. I don't know. The chest will catch on fire likely.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just kind of experimenting with the mod right now. This will probably not be the final form. So 1640. So if it tripled it, it should be 1200. So we'll see if flowing lava works, and if not, we'll bump it up. So we're currently at 1640, so we should go to 2840 when this is done. Poof, 2240. So we didn't. So it needs to be source blocks. So that should work. And now we'll go from 2240 to 1200. So that should be 3440. 2840. Okay, well I'm doing something wrong then.
I may have not. Wait. You may have goofed the block detection a bit.
Okay.
You need to revamp it.
But is this what should make it work?
Answer for you in a second. Tell Dyer to use copper, gold, silver, block. Other metals have a bit of a resistance. Maybe. Try and using an Ember copper block.
I can do that. Well, actually, that may or may not be true. I will tell you in a moment if I can do that. I don't know what our copper yield is like. I don't have copper. I don't have enough copper.
All right.
Would aluminum work, or?
Gold was also an option.
I don't want to use a gold block.
I mean, if you check to see if it works.
Yeah. Well, I could just cheat in a copper block, too. I found some copper ore. I'll just go smelt this real fast.
Try to do this world without any kind of cheating in, please. As much as possible.
I mean, I'm holding you to that. That includes dupe bugs.
If I find a dupe bug for purely concrete, I'm doing concrete because it's funny. But everything else, you're right. Concrete's gonna be funny though.
Okay.
I just like how crazy people went about doing the concrete. You built a wall! I built a wall, yes.
I
See
know.
the magnum torch in the middle that I use with legitimate items?
All the
Wow,
dupings.
relevant.
So we're in the dupe
Emma
master.
dupes everything in the world. No one bats an eye. Sora
Emma
dupes
doesn't live
concrete.
with me.
Everyone goes crazy.
All right, we're back in a minute when this is done smelting. All right, so we've got our copper. And that's cool. Boing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should go to 1200. So this would be 4040. If this is working correctly. So this should be 4040, and it is. So copper block worked, Ellison. Woot.
No, that mod is OP. We don't talk about loot.
Yes.
That one you don't need to do bug for.
So if I put an emitter on here, I wonder if I can bind him to the receptor.
Actually removed. Wait. Fairy thing? Fairy thing.
So if there's no ember in the pressure refinery, it's not going to be able to melt down new ember, correct? Because it said the pressure refinery requires ember in order to run.
Wait.
I'm waiting for Mercurius to answer, or for
Yeah.
Ellison to answer. That is cool though.
Mm-hmm. I had a lot
like
of fun with like it didn't do anything in 110 really, and it was just fun to watch.
We're definitely gonna have to do something like a little bit. Like what I'm thinking is if we sink this down one level, we'd be in good shape.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
fully
I-
sink it down one level.
If we do this,
right?
I could change it from wood a little bit too.
Yeah. gonna stop transferring it. So Ellicent, does the thing require Ember?
You don't need Ember in the refinery for it to work? Okay.
What do you say?
You don't need it.
Oh, you don't need an Ember inside the refinery to work.
Yep.
Okay, so I can pipe out as much as I want then. It can be completely empty. I'm going to test that now. Because I don't trust him. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
It is cool, though. I like it. I definitely like it. I'm thinking I'm going to move the Ember receptacle to this side and have the top of this block be the emitter.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's what I want.
Like, the mod gets better from here. Like,
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things that have this kind of style of effects for the art. And it just looks cool.
Yeah, that's nifty. So now it's at 0, so we should have no more embers in it. Now if I threw this big shard in there... Oh wow, that made 8,000. That's cool. That's good, dude.
I need glowstone.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. We're going to get glowstone some way.
So, I mean... Is there any reason to keep the Ember Activator around once I have the pressure refinery? I'm thinking no, right? Because the pressure refinery does the same thing, just more efficiently. I think that's true.
You don't need the activator once you have the refinery. Okay.
Cool.
So you just move that to center.
I like it. I like it, Soren. I think it's cool. I'm gonna go check on that bore on the ground and see how much more shards we've gotten since we've been up here derping around for a long time. You went down recently.
Yeah.
Did you check it or?
I didn't check it, no.
Okay, I'm gonna go check it.
I forgot about it.
I'm so bouncy. So bouncy.
What, I don't really want to put diamond on my pickaxe.
Oh wow, no, we have a lot of ember. We have copious amounts.
Copious amounts. Okay, sorry.
We have a stack and a quarter of the little ones, and we have 19 of the big ones.
Oh, okay. That was more than I ever had, I think.
Yeah, no, we have a large, copiously large amount. Alright guys, we'll be back in a minute when we get up top. Alright buddy, so I'm getting kind of the hang of embers. I'm also harvesting a ton of canola.
I can see that. That is a lot.
Well, I put worms very efficiently in the farm, so...
Fair enough.
Yeah. Technically, we really don't need the water source block, and we could have one more worm there, but we'll see.
It lags over time because of dehydrating.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm really sad. We don't have storage drawers.
We don't. Oh.
That's a legit reason to be upset. I don't know if it's updated to 1.11 yet or not, to be fair.
Probably not.
Yeah. I kind of want to switch gears for a minute. And do some more power production, because I want to make sure you have some RF when I'm gone. So I'm going to make a couple canola presses, I think. I want to play more with Embers, because it's cool, but I also need to make sure that we have like a functional base. So I'm going to need iron.
We're gonna save Embers until you come back.
What's that?
You can save Embers until you come back.
Yeah. We're actually a little bit low on resources. And by a little bit low, I mean we're definitely a little bit low. So I want 2 canola presses to 1... I'm going to try that. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, 2 to 1.
Right? 2 canola presses to 1.
Do that like around 3, but I think 2 was easy to handle.
Wait, we already have a wood casing, so that's good news. So we just need actually 6 more pieces of wood. Luckily, there's a tree nearby. That should do. Cool. Now I just need one more of these dudes. Now I'm trying to remember if the canola press will automatically dump into an adjacent barrel. I'm thinking it might.
I think it does.
I think it does, right?
Yeah, into the fermenting barrel?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if the fermenting barrel will automatically dump into an adjacent oil thingy.
I think it did.
So I need some more lasers, ultimately. So I'm going to need 4 more. Wrong shift click. 4 more obsidian.
Yeah, if I had vein miner right now, this island would be gone immediately.
If you had what?
Vein miner.
Oh, are you mining that whole island?
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
I mean, I guess I can just get rid of the fluid. That'd probably be the solution here, wouldn't it?
I want to say yes.
It kind of makes you question how they're getting down, though.
So you. So I just need
Poor slimes are destroying their home. I mean, I kind of destroyed it already.
So I just need the obsidian. Yeah, these lasers are expensive from actual editions.
Yeah. And they lose more and more as you upgrade, I think, don't they?
What do you mean?
Like, the higher tiers have a higher loss rate, but can send more.
I didn't think they had a loss rate.
Mm-hmm. They have an initial get-go loss.
They have a slight energy loss, but nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but as long as... So, if you upgrade to the tier 3 and you have the power gen that we have right now, it probably wouldn't be ideal.
That's fair.
So I think it scales. I'm not entirely certain.
I don't think we need to update to tier 3 anytime soon. Besides, tier 2 is... Well, tier 2 is actually not that bad, but tier 3 is expensive.
Yeah.
So in theory, I think I put my laser crystal thingy away, didn't I? There it is. Yeah, we can swap it out. So, realistically, I'm going to have that, right? Now, if I do this to that, and I put some canola seed in here, just want to confirm that this thing is going to canola press and go directly into the fermenter. Nice. That's cool. So let's do this, and then you're going to wind up being the oil generator. Cool. So iron casings, canola, and cobblestone. That seems reasonable enough and doable. Believe it or not, I'm low on wood. That'll do. I think. So 2 casings. Grab us some canola. And hopefully it will automatically output. If not, we'll have to have a tank of some kind in between it. it automatically outputs. Hooray! Good news, Soren. The fermenting barrel automatically outputs to the oil generator.
Nice.
That is super cool, dude. That is super duper awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah. Alright, so we have a pretty good power gen system going on.
Yeah.
We can do the coal generator, obviously, with tiny coal, but we're also doing... we're getting 80 CF a tick. We get... I don't know how much we're getting from the coal generator, but we're getting 80 from the oil generator. Seems like a good number. So, our tech stuff is good, and our magic stuff is getting there. So I'm pretty hyped. We'll be back in a minute, guys. Alright, dude, so I'm going to be out of town for a short period of time, so you're going to behave yourself while I'm gone, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
He's like, nope, as he floods our base.
I mean, our base is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We'll come back and be like ashes everywhere.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know you got stuff going on too over the next week, so I'm assuming
Yeah,
like
so you're coming back the 21st,
something like that.
and then I guess the 23rd will.
This video will actually be released after I get back from vacation, because I spent literally all day working on videos so that I would have enough backlog for Forgecraft while I was gone.
All right. So yeah, maybe the 23rd we'll do resume.
Yeah, if you want, you can automate like this canola press so that like there's a chest you put canola seed into and it automatically gets piped into the canola presses or something like that if you want, if you're bored.
Okay.
But I'm gonna wrap up the episode here. So Daryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.